along with really easy recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. And yes, earlier today we made some black bean soup, which came out great, and we're gonna puree that or put the immersion blender in there to make it thicker. All right. But in the meantime, we need to get the puff pastry and some apple filling. This is 2 ingredients. If you just use this is fine. If you want to make the crust a little shiny, put an egg in it, and then you can top off with a tad bit of sugar, not a lot of sugar, because that's not really needed. Okay. But it just gives you a nice color. All right. So we need to get our tools together. We're going to crack an egg and get this together. All right, just put the egg right in a 2-cup prep bowl. Make sure it has enough room in there so that you can scramble it up using your stainless steel mini whisk. We should rename it stainless steel. All right, so anyway, we're going to scramble this up really, really good. All right, no water or anything, just the egg, because we're going to do an egg wash on top of our puff pastry to make it look really pretty and professional. All right, so make sure it gets all incorporated, all that egg whites and egg yolks. All right, there we go. I'm going to put this over side because I'm going to give it another little swishy swish. And I'm going to get a pastry brush because we're going to need to brush that on our puff pastry. I got the this is the crust cutter and pizza cutter by Pampered Chef. It does have a nice little sleeve on it, and we're gonna cut our pastry with this. Before we do that, we're gonna open up a can of Lucky Leaf Premium Apple. You can do this with any flavor apples. You can make your own apples if you have the time. But if you don't have the time and you really need a quick dessert, then this can works just as well. Okay, so always buy it on sale because it's a lot cheaper, and you're gonna pick that up with this little lift here, right here, and then pull it back over. This is a smooth edge can opener. You can open up a can or the ones with the lids like this, okay? And there we go with our nice apples. We're going to put this over the side because you don't need that anymore. Put it over with our cracked eggshell, and now we have our apples ready to go. See how quick this is? This is so easy. You'd be like, I should have thought of this myself, right? Next, we're going to open up this, and I got my nice professional shears right here because nobody robs these out of my kitchen unless I take them. I can't remember where I put them. I found this at Walmart, this pastry thing. I thought, oh, my mother would love this because my mom likes pastry and stuff. So we're going to open this up, and it's a, I think it's, I forget what country this is from. Product of Austria, Hungary, okay? So there we go. We're going to open this up. I'm putting it on my mat because it's easy to actually, and I've never worked with this before, so bear with me while we open this thing up, all right? We're going to find out where the puff pastry part is. It is about 9 by 11 inches, and this mat is about 10 inches by 15 inches, all right? Just so you know what the size of it is. And it has the parchment paper underneath it, okay? We're going to cut this into 4, into like squares or so, and put our pastry in it, all right? So I'm going to get my pizza cutter and cut this into 4 squares, okay? It's almost squares, not quite squares, but you'll get it. And these are nice big ones. You can do small ones, but you know, go large or go home, right? So now we got this nicely cut up. Hello, Sassy. How are you doing, girl? Hello, Pablo. How you doing, Shannon? Hess won't even let me comment. Sometimes it's so unreliable. I try to say, hey, Shannon, I see you over on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, sometimes I see your comments. Sometimes I don't. All depends where you're watching it. If you're watching on my profile, my business page, or my VIP group, where you're watching it from, Shannon. All right, so now this is a medium scoop by Pampered Chef. I'm just going to put some out right on here, and then we're going to fold these over, hopefully into like a triangle. I should have done more of a triangle shape on here, but I thought I'd just do 4 of them. 3 for mom and 1 for me. All right, so I'm going to put 2 scoops on each one. Let's see how we're going to do it. Let's see, we're going to do 1, and then we're going to fold this over into like a triangle. And I did not cut that all the way through, so just go back with your nice little pizza cutter, all right, and cut that up, all right. And we're going to fold it over. There we go, fold it. Actually, I don't think I can do a triangle. I think Alexis should have done it a little bit different than this. Let's just put it over. There we go. I should have done it in 6s on this one because it's rectangle. I know better than that. All right, so we got that down. You see how this is right here? All right, it's very tacky. All right, you got it down. Just leave it the way it is, Alexis. All right, and we're going to do another one. Put in 4 or 2 big scoops. 2 big scoops on here. Has a big scoop there, Alexis. All right, and then roll it over. Yeah, go big or go home, right? I got that. I'm going to fold this one over and then bring it over here. All right. As long as it looks like a triangle, we're doing good, right? All right, next one. All right. And Shannon, we have Pablo in here with HAPS, so he saw your comment, hopefully. And I don't know if you can address that or not. I have no idea what's up and who's. I know I go back in and I look at the comments on Facebook, okay? So I do get to your comments eventually. I got to look at 3 different spots. I usually look at YouTube last. That's one of my last spots I look at. All right, so we're going to fold this again. We're just going to fold it into like a nice little triangle. There we go. Push down. There we go. Fold this over just a little bit so it's all like a triangle. It doesn't have to be exact triangle, but it's looking pretty, right? All right, this one has a lot of filling in it. May have a little bit too much. I'm trying to. Let's put this over on a tray. I'm gonna be making these in the air fryer. I'm just gonna pick them up. I need some more space here, everybody. I need a bigger kitchen. All right, there we go. There's one. Got one down, and I'm gonna get the other one off and put it over here. Now these are gonna bake in our air fryer for a little bit. All right, let's get that off to the side, and I can push this over, and you can see the last one being formed. All right, so just get your triangle. Let's get this over here. That tastes good, y'all. All right, and fold it over into like a triangle. There you go. Fold this one over. Yeah, and then that's looking really good. All right, you see how that is a triangle? Now we're going to make it a little fancy, and we're going to try and get a fork and put like little imprints, like we're closing it up. All right, you're just going to make it look, try and make it look pretty, because you know what? We eat with our eyes, we eat with our nose, and we also eat with our ears. Like when you hear sizzling of bacon in a pan, yeah, you're eating with your ears on that one, okay? Because you hear it, you know it's going to sound really, it sounds great. All right, let's get the other one out. Got my other tray. I do have parchment on here. I got these parchment on Amazon. It's 8.5 inches by 8.5 inch squares. I just don't want to peel it off this, so this makes it easier to clean, and it's all about cooking easy at home. All right. Yeah, you can go to the store and buy these turnovers just the way they are. Pinch it together wherever you see it so it doesn't come apart. Hopefully it doesn't come apart. There we go. I'm going to pick that up. We'll put that one there. And I got one more. We're going to pinch this one together, making it look really nice and pretty. Got a little piece on there. There. Roll that up. Okay. If you have any questions or want to get any Pampered Chef, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you get Pampered Chef into your kitchen and your friends' kitchens by hosting your own party. You can also become a Pampered Chef consultant. Tomorrow there is a webinar about Pampered Chef, and you can reach out and say, hey, what's that number? I actually have it on my VIP page on Facebook. Okay. I don't post it everywhere. I don't want to be a nuisance or anything like that. So if you're interested in becoming a Pampered Chef consultant, please let me know. All right. I'm going to try and put that. All right. So I got one set done. We're going to move this out because we don't need this anymore. And we get the other set over here. There we go. 2 more. Hello, Shannon. All right. So we are doing this. I don't know how many people are going to be here, but it's going to take about 15-20 minutes to cook this in the air fryer, and this one's going to ooze out a little bit. Okay, we did the earlier ones a little bit neat, the later ones a little bit neater. There. Yeah, if you want to, you can go all the way around like a little pop over there. That. Ooh. Right. Let's do this one since we already have it here. Yeah, that's looking nice. Actually, I like it with all of them scored like that. Isn't that pretty? All right, we got that. I'm gonna put a little hole in the top so it can breathe. Okay, and we're gonna do the other ones. Let's get these because they look prettier with them all the way around. Yeah. And again, I'm using puff pastry that I got at Walmart yesterday, and never used it before. And I thought, well, let's try it this way because I know my mom will like it. Okay, let's mix this up again a little bit more. Hey, Ms. Mouse, what's that pie crust or crescent rolls? It's neither. It's a puff pastry. It's a European style dough. It's fluffy. All right, I'm going to show you let me get these in and I'll show you what I'm using, okay? All right, so we whipped up our egg And I have my little pastry brush right here. And we're just going to put the egg wash on here. And it's supposed to create a nice little shine. Don't put the whole egg, like you can't see whole eggs on here. Otherwise it'll turn like scrambled eggs. And you don't really want that, okay? You just want a nice glaze on the top of your puff pastry here, all right? And again, I'm using can filling. You can use any can filling, or you can even use homemade. Make it yourself from scratch, more power to you, okay? Even though I don't have a full-time job, I still like to do shortcuts, and my mom will eat this up no problem, okay? Let's get that off. Now with this, I'm going to actually add in a little bit of crystals on it. This is just sugar. And I know at the grocery store, my mom complains that there's way too much sugar crystals on it, but we just want a light sprinkling on it. So it gives it an illusion of like sparkles on it. Okay. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. I put those back in there. And I'm going to put these in the air fryer on the bottom one. And now we're going to do the top one, okay? This one here. And this one's going to ooze out a little bit, okay? But we're going to put our egg wash on. There we go. And then we're going to come back. I'll show you what pastry I'm using. I never saw this out at Walmart before, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it, you know. I always get that one from, was it Hillshire Farms or something? And it always breaks on me. So when I saw this, it looked pretty good. It was at a reasonable cost. And so I thought, why not? You know, my mom will love this, okay? Because we love cooking for our family and friends, don't we? There we go. And again, if you're interested in getting any of these products, I would be honored to help you get them to your house at a discount by hosting your own party. Or you could become a Pampered Chef consultant and get them all discounted, okay? All right, got that all done. And a little bit of sugar. Just sprinkle that on. There, just a little bit. Not a whole lot, and it's going to go in the air fryer. All right, I'm going to switch you back over here, and oh, got it. Okay. Hey, Chris Lipinski, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. I think I have some in the freezer. You might want to poke holes in the one you just put in the dryer. Oh, yeah, thanks. Huh, who is that, Shannon? Shannon, you're very observant. You're right. I didn't do any holes on this one. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Shannon. The holes are compliments of Shannon. I got enough on this one. Looks like it closed up. There we go. Perfect. Let's do more. There we go. All right, let's put those in. All right. Now I'm going to flip us around. All right, and we have the air fryer. Okay, it is in. I got 2 trays on here, one on the top, one on the bottom. And it says that you can do it in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to do it at 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to push our button. We're going to do air fryer. It says 400 degrees. We want to change this to 15 minutes. So go down to 15 and shoot for it. Now at the halfway point, hello everybody, at the halfway point we're going to switch those trays and put the top one on the bottom and the bottom one on the top. We may have to flip it over too. Hello there, Thomas, how are you doing? So this pastry, puff pastry, Thomas from Scotland, this is from it says product of Hungary right here, product of Hungary, and these are like those nice arugula things. All right, so we're going to see how this comes out. I'm so excited about using this. I've never used this product before, but I know it's going to come out great. I just know it, right? All right, so let's put those down. Put that over there. Clean up as we go so we don't have a whole lot to clean up later. There we go. Rinse my hand off. And we made the black bean soup, y'all, and I'm going to get the immersion blender. I'm going to do that up. Between you and Jay's, all helped plan my dinner and dessert. There you go. Dinner and dessert done. And actually, you can go back and watch the replay and cook along with us. While you're cooking, you can listen to us and explain what we're doing at each step. All right. I'm going to see if this fits. Let's see if this stretchy thing fits my apple. Oh, look. I'm taking a lick. I didn't put any cinnamon on it or anything. This is just great the way it is. You rarely ever see me lick the stuff. That is great stuff there. so we need to see. We're going to see if this thing will probably fit this right here. Yeah, Lucky is a great. Yeah, Lucky is a really good client. You can actually go to the dollar store. I'm going to put this down for a second. My nanny used to make sweet potato. Oh, yeah. You go, girl. You do it by hand. I'm semi-homemade. You ever see that show, Sandra Lee, on the Food Network, way back in like the early 2000s? I'm semi-homemade. So this thing here is one of the silicone stretch fit lids that's Pampered Chef. It doesn't really stretch over, but it will save it. I don't have to use saran wrap on this one. All right. Let me see. We have a few minutes before this is done. We have 13 minutes at least. I'm going to get the immersion blender and I'll show you what it looks like. So I have this handy dandy little lunchbox by Pampered Chef, and I keep my Flex Plus in here. And the Flex Plus, I keep most of it. The food processor and the little cup that comes with it, I have it over in the other area. But the Flex Plus, yeah, this thing is great. It holds all my stuff in here. We don't need the mixer part of it, but we do need the immersion part. It's way down here. Got the immersion part, got the body. Now I just need a charger. All right, we'll pull all this stuff back. There we go. And I'm going to put it together because we're going to use the immersion blender. Ready to go. Okay. Woo. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to put it in the soup once we bring it over here. And I'm going to take some beans out. So, because I like a lot of beans, whole beans in my soup, but some of them I want to puree them up. So that's what we're going to do with this. And we're just going to turn it on right here, all right? And then make sure it's all the way up to high. And then you turn it on right here. Ah, there's Alexis that went off on me. There we go. All right, so we're going to use that. And let me flip the camera over the other way, okay? So that I can get because my soup is right there in the quick cooker, all right? Let's put the lid back on the sugar and get this. So here's the black bean soup that I did earlier. There you go, black bean soup. All right, there we go. All right, and we're going to take some of the beans out. I'm just going to take some of the beans out and I'm going to put it in a bowl. You can see this is still nice and hot. My carrots turned an ugly color, so I want to keep my carrots inside, and we'll puree up the carrots with it because they're not the prettiest colored carrots. They're no longer really orange. Okay, so you can get those out and we'll puree them up, no big deal. Okay, and get a couple more beans out of here. Okay. There you go. Let's get the leaf out also. All right, so we have that there, and we're going to get our immersion blender and puree it up in the inside of here. there's something there. But all right, so we're gonna do our immersion blender in there. Sorry, it took some time. I'm going to, oh, I gotta switch my pies out there first. All right, so we already have one bad apple in the pot right now. I'm gonna switch these out. I'm gonna show you what they look like in a sec. All right, so the top ones are beautifully done. Okay, I'm gonna switch the bottom and put the ones at the bottom on the top. There we go, and put those down. I'm gonna see if it needs to be flipped on the bottom. It probably does, but we may have to do that over again a little bit. But anyway, let's put this in. And I'm going to turn it on. And turn it. And so right now what I'm doing is making my soup really thick. It looks like it's doubling in volume on here. All right, let's see how it looks. I want it to be nice. It's nice and thick. Okay, you see how thick that is? That's how you want your soup to be. All right, I'm going to put this in the sink because we're all done with that. There. And I'm going to add these whole beans back in. All right. Let this cool down because it's still pretty hot from today. And we got great soup for this week. All right. And this is actually, I had no salt in here. I forgot when I was cooking it. I did not put any salt in it. And I didn't think it even needs any salt. I was just fine without the salt. We did put in some French onion dip, which this has some salt into it in it. It has, yeah, toasted onions, salt, sugar, onion powder. So there is a little bit of salt in this. So I really don't need to add any more salt to this. But this is a perfect black bean soup. And the way you can tell a really good black bean soup is to get a spoon, all right? And then if you can coat the back of the spoon really nicely, it's a great soup, okay? This is really nicely done. Mm-hmm. All right, so my soup is done. We're going to cool this off. And I need to bring out my my pies, but before we bring out the pies, we're going to put it on a cooling rack because the cooling rack will help it cool from the top and the bottom, all right? And it won't get all wet on the bottom of it, all right? So I'm going to get that bottom one out and see if I need to flip it, okay? All right, I'm going to open this up. We still have 5 minutes left. Keep it going, and I'm going to see if I can flip this around because this is a beautiful looking pie. That's hot. It's hot, Alexis. Like, I want that bottom to be nice and crispy, okay? So I'm going to get this, gently flip it over, okay? Gently flip your pie. Oh, look how nice that is. There's one. Again, just take your time and flip your pie, okay? This is looking beautiful on the one side, right? Yeah. And there. All right, let's roll this around. And we're going to put this back in the oven so it gets nice and golden brown. There. Oh, we're going to do the same with the top. We're going to do the top one. That one's ready to be flipped. Just flip them around. It has about 4 minutes left. This one might need a little bit longer. Okay. Just gently lift it up. Oops. We're going to flip our pie. And look how easy this is. Like, you can do these in smaller forms, but this nice big one, oh my God, these are nice. These are nice. This is something to write home about. And say, oh my gosh, I made these nice little apple pastries, and you can see the sugar on it, like it's nicely caramelized on there. Okay, and flip this over because you want the pastry to be nice and golden brown. All right, let's put this back in the air fryer and continue to cook it. There we go. I'm gonna put on the bottom one. And the top one's almost done, but not quite yet, okay? Let's flip the camera around and say hello to everybody. Hey, it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant here in Southeast Coast of Georgia. And I absolutely love coming in and showing you how to cook all these. Really, two ingredients. All you used is the puff pastry that I got at Walmart. It was like, I don't know, $2 or $3. Say $3. All right. And the one can of, I didn't even use a whole can, so we still have a can of the apple fruit topping on there. And it's apple, cherry, blueberry. You can do any type of flavoring you want with this puff pastry. All right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey Trey, how are you doing? Are you using the air fryer? Yes, we're using the air fryer on this one because I don't want to heat up the whole oven for turnovers. And these are very large turnovers. You can do them a little bit smaller. Divide this puff pastry into six. I probably should have done six, but we did four big ones. And these are the kind that you see at a bakery or like Publix. Okay. There we go. All right. The black bean soup that I made, and that is like zero. It's zero. Well, I had 1 tablespoon of olive oil in there. So if I ate the entire thing, I just had to do 1 tablespoon of olive oil on my plan. All right, but the split pea has a lot, or the black bean has a lot of proteins in it. We're going to do split pea also again this week because I got a ham bone that needs to be used up in the freezer. All right, so we have a few minutes left, and I can take out the top one and put the bottom one on the top. But we're doing it right in the air fryer. And the air fryer is probably one of my most used small tools, small appliances in my kitchen. The second two is the quick cooker and the blender. Both of those I love. All right, y'all need this in your house. If you don't have one, you're missing out. Especially if you only have like 2 to 4 people in your house. If you're one person, why heat up your whole oven when you can use the air fryer? You need the air fryer. Yeah, the air fryer is phenomenal, phenomenal. You can use one of your 50% off on that one on your parties tonight. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, this one's done. I'm gonna put this one on top. Switch them out, and it says cancel, but I need about 3 more minutes. Come on, stop. All right, stop blinking. There we go. Air fryer. Go down to about 4 minutes. All right. And these are sizzling over here. You love my apron. This is a very old apron. This is one from 6 years ago. Next week will be my 6-year anniversary with Pampered Chef. I've been with Pampered Chef for 6 years. That first year was a struggle, I'm telling you. But after that, I got into the groove. We got into Periscope, and we got a lot of videos. I was doing videos before videos were even popular. So um, and all my upline was telling me, stop doing that. It's not paying off. But now, look, everybody's on videos now. So, all right, let's flip this back. Oh, no. Get that off. I have a little bit of the crust on here. Oh, it's looking beautiful. I got to flip you over to show you what it looks like. All right, let's flip this over. I wonder if I could do, yeah, you can do videos just like me. Anybody can do videos like me. Anybody. Just don't have dead airspace. You just keep on talking, learn your products, all right? Go live. Even if you only do one product, I went live 3 times today on TikTok. 3 times. I did the jar opener. Just showed how to do your jar opener, why you need it. I showed you how to clean a jar, like when you get the jar, and how you can tell how old it is. And then I did what was the other one? Something white. What did I do on the other one? I did another one. I forgot what it was. Oh, the food chopper with onions, no more tears. So I did that one also on TikTok. So go over and follow me on TikTok. My link is in my profile, and you can see it. Those are really short demonstrations. They are not long like this. When you come live on here on Haps, and I'm sharing out to other platforms, I can see everybody's comments here, except for Facebook. Some of the Facebook I don't see, but I go back in and I do talk to you on that individual platform. All right, you follow me on TikTok. I gotta get it. All right, so I want to do this thing on TikTok, y'all. Okay, you know the one that goes, and I forget which hand I got to start with first. I think I'm always starting with my right, but I think they start with their left, and it says, uh, when this Rain comes down on my side of town. Dun, 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 dun. And then they go like that, you know that. I gotta figure out how to do that, get the song on there at the same time I'm doing that. I don't have that down. But that's my goal on TikTok is to do that one. Dun, 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 dun. You can teach me that? Did do one with the song. Do I hear the song when I do it? That's my question. Do I have to do it without the song and then and apply the music after it? I don't know. All right. Yes, you can. All right. So teach me something. You said that'd be a teaching lesson here on Haps. All right. So this is what the bottom looks like, and this is what the top looks like, and we're doing this is a puff pastry that I got at Walmart, and see that's part of the bottom part that was on there that was taken off on the other one. It's just the bottom part that got melted on the top, but it's there. It's there. Let's get that off. See, I had a little bit on this one here. All right. There we go. So when we get the other ones out, do it while it's hot so I don't have the bottom on it. There we go. Oh, this is looking so good, y'all. Look how pretty this is. This is definitely an apple pie a la mode day. My mom's going to say, I can't eat all that. Let me see how this one's. Oh, this one's doing great. I'm gonna keep it in there for a little bit longer. All right. And if it's hot, no, it's not hot anymore. But we're gonna get the other one out, and then we'll call it a night. Let me taste the puff pastry part. Mm-mm-mm. See, this one isn't very good for pictures, but the other one is. Put that one off. You should do a live about it. LOL. You can hear the song while you're doing it. Says that. Okay, you can hear it. Okay. I have to figure out how to do that part. I try to go on YouTube and see how to do it, but they didn't give a good example of it. All right, next one. Ah, oh, look how nice and golden the bottom of these babies are. Now, if you're looking for apple pie over Thanksgiving, I would definitely highly recommend doing it this way versus doing the apple pie. Look how beautiful the crust comes out. This is absolutely phenomenal looking. All right, this one could have been a little bit longer on this side here. Maybe we'll put that one over here, and I'll put that one back in just to roast the one side of it. We'll put it there. Oh, God, this is looking fabulous. So you see how this one isn't quite done right here? We're going to pop that right back in. Just pop it back in and get it heated up just a little bit more. No big deal. Air fryer. Let me go down to like 2 minutes. All right. And we still have these babies here. All right, so make sure you share this out. Give a thumbs up if you're scrolling around and you see it, or a heart. That would be so much appreciated, especially if you're on YouTube. Go over on YouTube, play it for an hour or so, and say, hey, I think I can do this. If Alexis can do this on screen, I can do this off screen. This one's looking so good. These look amazing, don't they? Hey, Kristen, what kind of paper is that you're cooking on? We are cooking on an 8.5 inch square. I bought it on Amazon. I'm not sure if this brand is still available, but with the Pampered Chef fryer, it's 8.5 to 8.5. It fits perfect. All right. The brand that I have is Van Sens. All right, and it comes to like 100 in the packet. But this saves you from cleaning. All right, and it's all about ease. Easy cleaning, easy preparation. If you can't make these and take these to your family at Thanksgiving or even Christmas, apple turnovers, oh my gosh, this was so easy. You can play this back and follow along in the instructions, like I in and out of the air fryer. Oh yeah. So see, this one got cancel that out. We cooked this one just a little bit longer right here, okay? But it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful apple turnovers. Let's square them out a little bit bigger and make room for this baby here. This is a hot one. Hot one coming in. Hot one coming in. It's like the hot donut sign on Krispy Kreme. All right. Look at that. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Oh, yes. I'm going to make them, hubby, at the store, buying everything to make them dinner. All right, so it's at Walmart. All right, I don't know where else you can get this. It's Walla puff pastry. Okay, no artificial flavors or coloring. It's a European style dough, flaky and layered, and you can see how nice this is. We can probably open that one and destroy it. All right, you can cook this in your oven at 425 or in the air fryer, which is a convection oven. Convection oven just means it has a fan in it. All right, there are no artificial colors or flavor, no high glucose corn syrup, no hydrogenated oils, no bleach or flour. Wow, what is this made out of? Air. All right, so, and bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, Pepperidge Farm. I have the one from Pepperidge Farm, but the Pepperidge Farm always breaks on me. It breaks all the time. I don't have very good luck with that one. So anyway, want me to open one of these up? Yeah, we can open this up and let's see how it looks. Okay, like right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see the like nice puff pastry part of it. That was yummy. Alexis is making a break for this. Yeah. That's why I was eating all those beans today. Because now I can eat this and not feel guilty. And you see the layers of pastry on this. Oh my God. I haven't even gotten to the apple part yet. I'm going to need a plate. But the pastry, oh my gosh, y'all. All right. Alexis needs a glass of water now. Look, I'm finally getting down to the apples. Forget the apples, just the pastry is just great. I can even see doing a cheese filling in here. Wow. Little small spanakopita type things. Oh my God. That's so good, y'all. All right, let's have a drink. I hope you have just as much fun as I do doing watching my videos, because I certainly have a lot of fun. I did show how to open my Polar Spring seltzer water, 0 calories. This one has a little bit of sodium in it, I think. Sodium. No sodium on this one. No sodium on this one. And again, I didn't put any sodium in my. Oh, look at this. Oh my word. Look at that. Yep. I'm going to town here. The dessert is served. Spinach and artichoke. Oh my God. Wow. That is so good. All right, I'm going to enjoy this with my mom. I'm going to give her one. She's going to say, I'll just have half of one. I'm going to take some pictures and then give her one because it's after 8 o'clock right now. And we're watching The Maid on Netflix. All right, there we go. Let's have a drink. Cheers, everybody, to a successful apple pie turnovers. Chris and I, we did 400 degrees in the air fryer. If you're doing it in the a regular oven, it's 425. Remember I said in the air fryer, always reduce it by 25 degrees? Well, here's your answer right here. You can probably even go down a little bit lower so that the insides gets a little bit more done right on top of the pie filling. I'm going to go down like 480, okay? But definitely worth it on here, okay? So I want to thank everybody for coming in. Great series. Yeah, this is a great series. I was talking to Brian, and Brian goes, yeah, sugar sells. I'm like, yeah, sugar does sell. Not too many people watching the black bean soup, but hey, with the apple pie turnovers, oh my gosh, these are phenomenally good. So Yummy Tummy, remember that I can help you spend money by getting some great Pampered Chef tools into your kitchen to help you cook a lot quicker, a lot cleaner, and a lot more fun in your kitchen. Or I can help you save money by buying those same things at a discount when you host a party. And the third thing, I can help you earn money by becoming a Pampered Chef when you sign up, and you can help your friends and their friends get some great tools into their kitchen. So I want to thank everybody for coming in, and I'll see you all next time. What's on the menu tomorrow? I see donuts in the future. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.